I'm Jasmine Cacho, bringing you today's burning issues and the hottest news here on News Force.
Here are today's headlines. MMDA issues traffic alleviating measures for Christmas season. LRTA says it has no plans to extend Libreng Sakay program. President Marcos Jr. to sign executive order reserving idle lands for housing projects. House of Representatives approves integration of National Building Code in curriculums of engineering architecture programs. Kiefer Ravena to miss Gila's 5th FIBA World Cup qualification window due to medical reasons. Miss Universe Philippines opens 2023 pageant to all women regardless of civil status. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.
For today's top story, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority has sought the participation of shopping centers to help organize and ease the traffic congestion, especially during the holidays, where shoppers are expected to flock into malls for their Christmas shopping. JC Ogaire has a full story.
With a worsening traffic situation in the city, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority or MMDA and various shopping mall operators agreed to implement several traffic alleviating schemes to effectively address the traffic problems during this Christmas season.
Say goodbye to your Friday bargain in shopping malls starting next month. This after the government and private mall operators reached an agreement on a number of measures to relieve traffic conditions in Metro Manila roads during the holiday season. MMDA Acting Chairman Attorney Romando Artes met with mall operators to discuss traffic alleviation measures in anticipation of monstrous traffic during the holidays.
Nagkaroon tayo ng pagpupulong sa mga malls regarding adjustment po sa operating hours, deliveries, and yung mall-wide sale. Ito po naman ay taon-taon na nire-request natin sa kanila at nagko-comply naman po para po makabawas ng traffic sa mga lansangan leading to the malls kasi alam naman po natin lalo na pag may mall-wide sale, ito po ay nagki-create talaga ng massive traffic.
According to Artes, under the memorandum circular, the following regulations shall be observed.
One, nagre-request po kami ng traffic management plan sa mga malls kung kayo po ay magkakaroon ng promotional sale. Ito po ay para ma-assist din po namin kayo. Alam naman po natin, lalo po pag nagmo-mall-wide sale kayo, na nagkakaroon po talaga ng heavy traffic kung saan mall may sale. Yung mga deliveries po sa ating mga malls ay 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Pero exempted po dito as usual yung mga delivery po ng perishable goods tulad po ng pagkain. Ang mall-wide sales po natin ay gagawin lamang po tuwing weekends. Pero yung sale po on certain stores or outlet hindi po mall-wide. Inside the mall ay pwede po on weekdays provided po na wala pong major announcement, advertisement, or tarpaulin. Kumbaga po yung announcement ng particular store na yon na meron sale ay doon lang po sa mall magkakaroon ng signage.
Moreover, the shopping malls shall adjust their operating hours from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. starting November 14, 2022. Additionally, shopping malls operators must deploy additional security personnel to facilitate long lines of vehicles going inside mall parking areas that cause traffic gridlock. With this, EDSA bus carousel services will also be extended to 12 a.m. for the mall employees going home from work. The restriction, which will cover road diggings, repair of water pipes, drainage systems, and telephone wires, is also aimed at minimizing traffic congestions during holiday season. For Golden Nation Network, this is JC Ogaire.
Meanwhile, the Light Rail Transit Authority or LRTA has stated that it has no plans to extend the Libreng Sakay program for students on LRT Line 2 in order to collect the revenue required for the rail services rehabilitation and upgrades. According to the LRTA, the free ride program was only intended to cover the first quarter of the current school year, resulting in a total loss of 30 million pesos in revenue. Moving on, the construction of the new Manila International Airport in Bulacan, about 35 kilometers north of Metro Manila, is well underway with the Department of Transportation or DOTR Secretary Jaime Bautista in charge of the inspection. Max Legaspi has the full details.
During the inspection in the town of Bulacan, Bautista was joined by San Miguel Corporation or SMC President and CEO Ramon Ang and other transportation officials, according to the DOTR. Bautista assured stakeholders of the new international airport that the terminal would be operational soon. The new gateway's operations are expected to begin in 2027. The airport's 1,693-hectare site is currently under construction. On September 18 of 2019, the government, through the Department of Transportation or DOTR, signed a concession agreement with San Miguel Aerocities Inc. or SMAI, a wholly owned subsidiary of San Miguel Holdings Corporation and SMC's infrastructure arm. The new international airport, once built, will be fully owned by the government under a Build, Operate, Transfer program. Once operational, the new gateway will not only help relieve congestion at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport or NAIA, the capital's primary gateway, but it will also be a game changer and a catalyst for economic growth in Central Luzon. The airport's first phase will have a capacity of 35 million passengers per year, will create more than 1 million jobs, and will attract increased foreign direct investment and higher exports. Under the terms of the 50-year concession agreement, SMAI will finance, design, build, supply, finish, test, commission, and maintain the new international gateway. For Golden Nation Network, this is Max Legaspi.
For health updates, according to the World Health Organization, the Philippines is among the countries in the world with a higher number of unvaccinated children. Here is the full report. World Health Organization or WHO Medical Officer of Vaccine Preventable Diseases and Immunizations Dr. Robert Quezada disclosed that the Philippines is among the countries with a high number of unvaccinated children. According to him, they are working very hard with Philippines to make sure that these kinds of vaccinations get a coverage of over 80 or 90%. Meanwhile, the Department of Health or DOH has set a target of 95% for fully immunized children in the country. However, it has only achieved 34%. In the National Capital Region, 46% of children are considered fully immunized, while 137,048 children in the metro remain unvaccinated. With this, DOH National Capital Region launched Catch Up immunization campaign dubbed Vax Baby Vax that will end on November 18. Health authorities point to the pandemic and mobility restrictions, especially for children, as a primary reason for low vaccination coverage among this age group. But with COVID-19 restrictions now eased in the country, the DOH appeals to parents to have their children vaccinated against various vaccine-preventable diseases, including COVID-19. For Golden Nation Network, this is Jasmine Cacho. The Department of Health or DOH confirmed that former Philippine National Police or PNP Chief Camilo Cascolan officially took his oath before DOH Officer in Charge Maria Rosario Vergeire as one of the health agency's undersecretaries. He joins the other DOH undersecretaries Lilibet David, Carolina Vidal Taino, Abdullah Dumama, Kenneth Ronquillo, Nestor Santiago, and Maria Francia Laksamana. According to a report from the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology or PHIVOLCS, a 4.2 magnitude earthquake hit Ilocos Norte on Monday evening, November 7. PHIVOLCS said the quake struck 13 kilometers northeast of Nueva Eira, Ilocos Norte at 7:15 p.m. on the same day. It said the earthquake was felt at intensity 4 in Nueva Eira, Ilocos Norte, intensity 3 in Danglas, Abra, and Lagayan, Abra, and Marcos and Bana in Ilocos Norte, intensity 2 in Dingras, Ilocos Norte. FIVOX also recorded a tremor at intensity 1 in Batac City. Meanwhile, FIVOX said no damage and aftershocks are expected. For weather updates, according to Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAGASA, the shear line will be affecting northern Luzon but generally fair weather will be observed in the country until midweek. With this, cloudy sky with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms caused by shear line or easterlies is possible in Batanes, Cagayan, Isabela, Quirino, Aurora, Quezon, and Bicol region, while partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms may be seen in Metro Manila and the rest of the country. Coming up next on News Force. Vice President Sara Duterte urges families in Cavite to consider risk of natural disasters in building homes. House approves bill requiring PMMA to disseminate cadet from each congressional district. President Marcos Jr. to sign executive order reserving idle lands for housing projects. Stay tuned for more stories and reports when News Force returns.